Is this much chicken too much chicken? Am I allowed to eat dessert every day? Oh no, I ate out twice this week. Is that unhealthy? I'm hungry, but I ate an hour ago. But how much peanut butter is too much peanut butter? Why am I still hungry? Should I even listen to my body? Is it okay that I want to change my body? Am I okay as I am? Hello everyone, welcome back to another week of delightful eats, another video filled with too many and zoom ups of my face while devouring everything in sight, except this week we have someone very special controlling my dietary intake, someone who knows food inside and out, someone who inspires me with her relationship with food and just as a human being. This someone is Miss Abbey Sharp, the most famous dietitian, blogger, cookbook author, YouTuber, mother, bar and yogurt. Interesting. And basically the most superhuman woman I've somehow been lucky enough to talk to. It's kind of insane. Adds a whole new textured dynamic. Really good. Why don't people put bars in yogurt more for hair? But dangerous. That's what you're supposed to do, right? I hope that's how we're supposed to do it. Wow. Oh. Wow. She's a registered dietitian who loves Built Bars and peanut butter, so I kind of trust her more than I trust myself.
Is that peanut butter and
tofu?
Potato?
I don't know. I've never experienced this before either.
Ground cinnamon. What's this?
Rude. It might actually be delicious. Or maybe not. So yeah, this week a dietitian will be controlling everything I eat, and you guys are gonna get to watch me enjoy this week a little too much. It looks really good. It smells really good. Abbey has changed the way that I see food and has healed parts of my relationship with nutrition and my own body with her message in ways that nothing or no one else could. She helped me realize I didn't have to live by diet culture's rules. She uses real science and studies in her own education and knowledge to break all the fake and taboo diet myths and pseudoscience that has kind of overtaken the internet. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my god.
Really good. What do you rate it? How easy. Milo could eat this. In the fitness industry, she's a real light. She's real and raw and honest. She's debunked literally every single nutrition myth, reviewed every major celebrity's diet, and she makes nutrition, food science, healthy living easy to understand, respective, and fun. Food should be fun and enjoyed and eaten every day while having a relaxed and healthy relationship with food. I know, sounds a little too good to be true, right? Wrong. I was like lightning in the microwave. Now this was something that I had never tried before. Following someone else's meals and recipes for a whole week sounded kind of scary, but of course with Abbey's strong focus on nourishment and enjoying food, actually being full and satisfied, I knew she wasn't going to deprive me of my mealtime staples. Peanut butter, fruit, Built Bars, just everywhere. What can I say? She understands the peanut butter obsession.
Oh yeah, really zesty.
Salmon's nicely cooked. That's fresh. I'm a big fan.
Flavors are complex.
You're correct.
Flavors complexing me.
Fist bump, ma. Fist bump. Fist bump me. Fist bump me. Biscuit au caramel. Wow. Oh my god, that's so good.
Wow.
Wow.
Cookie's really moist.
That's amazing. I think this is my favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor.
Little chunks of surprises. Little nuggets.
Little nuggets of happiness. Oh.
Should be illegal.
For me, the goal of this meal plan was just to show me that there is a way to nourish my body with both foods and life. Same night, different ice cream. As a way to live life fully and healthily while caring for my body, while also being spontaneous and enjoying treats and desserts and burgers. There's a way to have both, to love food and love your body at the same time. There's a way to live life enjoying food and feeling like the healthiest version of yourself too. That's kind of what this meal plan was meant to remind me of, that food is a freaking highlight of life and is allowed to be relished and savored and demolished and shared. A lot of different people and sources and experiences shaped the relationship that I had with food. From Instagram telling me the good and the bad, from parents teaching me to clear my plate and not eat after 8, every single friend bragging about a different diet that they're on, and health class drilling into my brain that one muffin would ruin my health. And then to YouTube guilt tripping me into working out after every single meal out. All of these things were what shaped my relationship with food, but then what in the world was supposed to fix it? I felt as if I was permanently stuck in this toxic loop loop of restricting and being unhappy with my body and dreading every single workout and fearing all my favorite foods. I thought the way I felt about food and my body was just something I had to live with. It was my sad reality.
This is what it's supposed to look like. Concern. So I genuinely do not know what happened.
I thought I would always have to say no to chips and ice cream and second servings of dessert. I would always have to stop eating at night and go to bed hungry. At 6 servings of veggies and 0 servings of junk food. Well, that was just the highway to a healthy and happy life.
Okay, it's actually pretty good. It's like eating a cloud. I'm kind of into it. Okay, I think I whipped the egg whites a little bit too much, but it's still freaking amazing. It's like protein oats, cloud version.
All of these sources that were meant to teach me about health and fitness and body appreciation and instead taught me that my body and its cravings were wrong and that they knew what was better for me than what my own body knew. I think what I needed at that time was someone like Abbey. She made me feel enough. She acknowledged and validated my struggles with food and body image as something real when I couldn't even do that myself. And she managed to somehow, through short entertaining science-backed videos, realign the role food played in my life and taught me that I had the control over food and the ways it affected my happiness and not the other way around.
Okay, let's eat.
So good.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
She taught me I deserve food and I deserve to be satisfied and full, and that my fullness is not dictated by the size or weight of my body. And I think once I learned to see food and exercise as something that I deserve, I became in control. I deserve to eat out because I'm deserving of actually experiencing life. My body deserves to be listened to because all it's trying to do at the end of the day is take care of me.
Yummy?
Oh my god, this looks crazy.
Oh my god.
What makes life worth living? This cheesecake right here.
I deserve to eat and eat until I feel satisfied at any time of the day, after or before any meal, whenever and wherever, because I can only live my life fully when I am full and fueled, with the right mindset and the right foods that make me feel my best.
Happy birthday!
Diet myths. Yeah. We've all been tricked before. We've all, at one point or another, been sucked into those clickbait titles, or the miracle foods or the fad diets that are supposed to help us lose 10 pounds in 2 hours, or get shredded abs in 2 days. I don't know. We can't escape this diet culture. Trust me, I've tried. There's just nowhere to hide. Your best friend is over there swearing, never eating carbs again. Your mom is practicing keto, and influencers are everywhere, you know, reverse dieting, intermittent fasting. It's everywhere. I see and hear, I swear, every single day, people labeling foods as good and bad, healthy or unhealthy, the evil foods, the clean foods.
Is my nails looking sexy? Done.
First of all, donuts are not evil, okay? They're incredibly delicious, actually, and what Abbey does is clarify why all that stuff is complete BS, and that if we really listened and trusted every headline and influencer telling us what not to eat, we would literally be left with nothing. Everyone, yes, is entitled to an opinion, but those opinions shouldn't be taken as fact. I've said it before and I will say it again, there's no such thing as bad foods, or anything you can eat that will ruin or sabotage your health or progress when you eat it in moderation.
1, 2, 3. Dad, you did wait. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Slowly scoot. Dieting, restricting, banning foods, and fasting. Yup, been there, done that. But the thing is, all of those methods of weight loss or dieting only last for so long. Your body and your mind can only handle so much. You can only deprive and fight against your body for so long until your body takes over. And usually, we end up exactly where we started.
Is it okay?
Adding a little bit of like sriracha mayo and cheese, the right decision.
What I didn't realize is that the only diet or way of eating that's going to work is one that I can comfortably and pleasurably sustain for the rest of my life, and that's not one where I restrict myself to 3 apples, 4 potatoes, and a chicken breast a day.
Damn. That's really good. I don't know how this would have turned out with tofu though. Wow. So I f***ed it up already.
In the past, my food mentality was that I needed discipline, self-control, or willpower when mealtime rolled around.
He's slightly uncomfortable. Oh my god, it's like a thousand.
One scoop of ice cream and you have to stop.
I'm strong enough to not order the pasta. I'm weak if I eat the cookie.
Be better than that, Linda.
Even though I thought I was making healthier decisions, it was still just diet culture's little ways of sneaking into my life.
I think it's good.
I think it's, I'm not sure.
But-
My mouth is confused.
How do you feel? Confused, right?
That's
kind of fire.
You haven't even eaten it.
Core. I'm not good at this. Oh no, I broke it. Frick am I supposed to core an apple? Oh my god, this is unfortunate. Oh, what a waste of an apple. Oh my god. Wow, this is bad.
Guys, you don't earn the right to eat because you restrict it. You don't earn the right to eat because you need to gain weight or you worked out for hours or you finally fasted long enough. You earn the right to eat every minute of every day of your existence simply because you exist. Simply because you're human. The thing is, we give food so much power over us. If we give into the foods we're supposed to restrict, we failed. And so we basically are labeling ourselves as failures for eating yummy food. And what a sad life that is. Guys, the food you do or do not eat has absolutely no correlation with who you are or your worth.
It's good. The ice cream is important.
You're right. Kind of tastes like apple crisp.
Healthy apple crisp.
Our bodies, absolutely brilliant. Seriously so smart. I used to set up extremely strict food and exercise rules and completely ignored anything my body was trying to tell me. But whenever I try to fight against my body, whenever I think I'm stronger, my body proves me wrong. Because when we say no to our bodies want it more than anything. Because as humans, we don't like limitations. We want what we can't have. I find that when I crave something and I let myself enjoy it and satisfy those cravings, it's always better than denying myself of the foods I love to only end up not being able to stop eating it once I finally do allow myself to have it. As soon as you restrict food, you place it on a pedestal. And yeah, we can go a while without it, but when the peanut butter consumes my mind all day, basically half the jar will be gone when I finally have it. I realized maybe listening to my body and giving myself permission may actually make accepting my body and my needs easier. Now, I decide, and my body gets to set the rules. In conclusion, you have permission to eat whatever you want, whenever you want, while listening to how your body feels. Too much of anything won't make our bodies happy, but enough of the right things will. And don't worry, our bodies, they'll tell us what's right. I've always asked myself, is the reason I choose healthier or healthified versions of brownies and muffins and ice cream because I actually want to eat them? Or is it because I'm being coerced by diet culture? Do I want to, or do I feel like I have to? Happy birthday, dear Cheers. Food, no matter if it's made with oat flour or normal flour, banana or butter, protein powder or Nutella, they're all allowed and welcome into my diet. It just depends on me that day, what my body wants and the internal intuitive cues that my body is sending me. I know, it's hard not to be influenced by which option is sugar-free or healthier or more diet-friendly, but I want the option that will make me feel better both physically and emotionally. No matter how much it looks like a cookie made with oats, banana, and baking powder is just not a cookie. There are too many times where I opted for the healthier option, the lower calorie option, the less yummy but close enough option to try to satisfy my craving, to fool my body into thinking that the cookie had been consumed. But that's right, your body is too smart for its own good. And then I'll go and munch on all the real cookies in the kitchen. Sometimes, if we had just given ourselves the permission to eat and enjoy the cookie in the first place, we could have just enjoyed it and moved on. Filling. Hell.
That was my reaction.
So I think it's important to ask yourself when you do go for the fat-free ice cream or banana cookies or PB2, if it's actually what you want or if it's just you trying to trick your body. Remember, there's no shame in eating real ice cream, but there's also nothing wrong with getting some Halo Top and enjoying that too. It's your life, it's your ice cream and your body, you do you. Just don't give up on the taste and foods you love because the diet world is telling you to. I've been called out, guilt-tripped, and hated for wanting to change my body. And as controversial as this topic is, I still believe in health at every side.
That's crazy. That's so good. Oh my god. Perfect mix of sweet and salty, crunchy, soft, creamy. That frick. Oh my god. You have to make these.
While weight loss can at times improve certain health conditions and has the ability to make us feel more confident in our bodies,
Oh my god.
we can still be healthy, appreciate, and love our bodies at every size. I think what Abbey does that makes me feel almost safe and validated along my journey is that whatever my goals are for my own body and my own weight and my own health and fitness journey, no matter what part of this journey I'm on, my goals are mine and they're right for me. Weight gain, weight loss, gaining muscle or strength, or focusing on eating more veggies or more intuitively or incorporating more fear foods. We are all on such different journeys with our relationships with food, and we have to respect each other's differences.
Oh my god, there's something in the rice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You wanna go inside?
But the thing Abbey, other influencers, and my own experience with weight change has taught me is that my health and my happiness and my overall quality of life is not dependent on the size of my body. When I was at my smallest, I was the unhealthiest I've ever been, and when I was at my biggest, I was the happiest and strongest I had ever been. Size does not determine health, and changing the way your body looks won't necessarily bring you the happiness you're looking for.
It's not bad. What do you rate out of 10?
For ice cream,
You're playing this intense music in the background.
this is like a 6.5. Really good.
Refreshing.
Really light.
Love and growth can go hand in hand. So when the word cheat comes to mind, the first things I think about are usually things that are frowned upon or deemed unacceptable, like cheating on an exam or in a race. The dictionary definition of cheat is to deprive of something valuable by the use of deceit or fraud, which is true for many cheating situations, but to label eating food, something that we need to live, something everyone has to do, as cheating, that's just a little bit messed up. Everyone, cheat day videos were my entire life, okay? It was a way I could watch someone else eat everything I knew I should never eat myself. And over time, the term cheat day and I realized just don't belong in the same sentence, or paragraph, or world, actually. It's just another way that deprives my body from its cravings. Whatever happened to just, eating what you want in the moment, without the pressure to feel guilty from eating certain foods? As Abbey says, food does not have emotion.
Oh, it doesn't fit.
It does not have intentions, and it definitely does not define you. You are you, food is food, and you are not cheating.
Frittata time! Never had a frittata before. Isn't that good?
You're just making a choice. By calling certain foods bad or dirty, it can create feelings of unnecessary guilt after eating, which almost always leads into a cycle of restriction, overeating, regretting, and repeating that cycle over again. If you need a day where you physically make yourself sick from overeating, and that feels better than all the other days of the week where you're feeling deprived, you probably shouldn't be eating that way.
Chef or something.
I don't know why I grew up with the intrinsic fear that if I ate after 8 p.m., I would gain weight, that after this randomly very specific chosen time, my body would just stop digesting food, and that everything eaten would be converted straight into extra weight on my body. Whoever started this diet myth, I would like to personally tell you, I hate you for taking away sleepovers, nights out with friends, and family movie nights that would have been so much better with a bag of chips and pint of Ben & Jerry's.
The muffin is really good. It's really good.
It's like a chateau.
Castle?
Chateau.
A castle?
Not a castle, a chateau.
Why do you keep saying chateau? Ooh, that's really good.
Recent research shows your body doesn't process food differently at different times of the day. Your hunger isn't just fake, or your body isn't just lying to you because the time on the clock is a different number. And of course, everyone's body's different, but 8:01 does not have to prevent you from living life and enjoying food.
Do you have like a channel or something that you post on?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Look at that color of the bread. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
In the weekly meals Abbey gave me, she specifically said to go out and enjoy a restaurant meal, and I think the moment I read that, I was overwhelmed with too much happiness, and honestly a little bit of peace. I remember so many times growing up where there would be so much anxiety leading up to eating out, getting fast food or restaurant meals, restricting before, over-exercising after. So by Abbey including that in the meal recommendations was such a wave of reassurance for me. One meal out, maybe even several a week with the right balance, won't hurt you or have any noticeable impact on your body, and you won't have gained 5 pounds from one meal, but what you will have gained is a great time with friends, some good laughs, a delicious meal, and a lot of memories that are worth so much more than saving a couple calories or having a little more control over the food entering your body.
The basil.
Tomato. This is also, I think, it's tomato. Look at how big this guy is.
Oh my, hello, Mr. Bean.
Grown and bean. Live in our natural habitat.
I didn't know food freedom was possible for me. I really didn't believe that I could listen to my body and just have one cookie and feel okay. I didn't think my life could be filled with all the foods I love while also being able to nourish my body with all the other vitamins and nutrients it needed.
It smells ridiculously good. Hi, doggos.
I didn't know that it was possible to find balance, but it is. I am proof. My own journey shows me that everyone from any extreme can come to heal and mend their relationship with their bodies and with foods.
It's like neon.
One person, 3 person. Did you know you can measure it by a handful?
Really?
Everybody has a handful tested, right?
Crazy.
That's green.
That is green.
Peace, happiness can be found. Abbey reminds me that the answer to this piece is to give yourself 100% unconditional permission to eat. No restrictions, no rules, just pure permission.
Really good. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10.
Working out is a huge part of what makes me who I am. I truly do it out of pure love and enjoyment for the sweat, strength, and confidence and painful happiness it brings into my life. I like to incorporate movement into my everyday routine in some way or another, whether it be going on a stroll or a lifting session at the gym or an aggressive sweat to Caroline on my porch. I like to do it fueled with food and in my Gymshark. The new Mercury collection, which is what I'm wearing, and along with the Speed collection, was just released. Link is in the description to check it out. It's just too cute to miss out, guys. People always like to tell me I overdo it with working out, but I do it for me, to feel good, and I always make sure with exerting my body and sweating a lot and fueling my muscles properly and replenishing my energy stores and providing my body the right nutrients to recover too. I am so grateful for creators like Abbey that make me feel like what I'm eating and how I choose to fuel my body is right.
Really into this combo.
And okay and allowed. That I'm allowed days where I only crave salads, that I can have protein powder if I want, that Oreos and donuts and ice cream are a part of my own balanced and healthy lifestyle. After years of fighting against my own body, I feel like I'm finally allowed to listen to my hunger and trust my body again. And most importantly, Abbey makes me realize that my food fears are valid. My past with food is valid. My eating disorder was real and some people won't ever understand it, but my relationship and experiences and challenges with food are my own. We are all on our own journeys and we all have our own struggles and ways of dealing with diet culture and this toxic culture. While it has impacted us all, it has impacted us all differently. And we all live such different realities and she makes me feel accepted in mine.
Oh damn. I'm becoming a pickle person.
A reminder for us, we don't need to defend our food choices to anyone. We're allowed to eat the foods that we love. If they bring joy and happiness and satisfaction into your life, why would you ever deprive yourself of that happiness?
Red, blue, and green. Is that how my life
Oh my god. Gochujang sauce? Kimchi? I'm not even exaggerating. You gotta make this. So yummy. Thank you, Abbey. No complaints. Never tried this before. Really good.
Moving on, honestly, the star of this week, my actual new go-to snack, the yogurt bowl. Why have I never done this before? I can't go a single day without eating this ever again. And in the beginning, the peanut butter and yogurt mix honestly freaked me out a little bit. Not a combo that I thought would work, but it works. Trust me, it really, really works. Give it a go. You'll never know until you try.
You see, Abbey told me what to eat, but she never told me exact measurements or when to eat what. There were no rules, just delicious recipes. I had full autonomy over my own food choices and the flexibility to practice intuitively eating, because that's just what it is. No boundaries, no rules, just you and your body. Ooh. Holy damn, it smells so good.
Oh damn, wow, really good.
Holy shit, oh my god. What do you rate out of 10?
I swear, in every Abbey video, she's always saying protein, protein, protein. And I mean, fair enough, it plays a key role in the creation and maintenance of every cell in our body. It helps with recovery after exercise.
Crazy?
So literally almost all the meals she recommended to me included some type of protein, and something I know we both love as a quick, easy, yummy, chocolatey source of protein, which is, yeah, you're right, Built Bars. You guys already know this is one of my absolute favorite ways to get in a few extra grams of protein, and my chocolate fix-in. We are both obsessed with the microwaving trick. I swear every flavor tastes better microwaved for 14 seconds.
It never gets old, man.
Use the link as always in the description to get 15% off your Built Bar orders. Seriously the best protein bars out there, guys. Seriously.
Apparently I'm a coffee person now.
Food is meant to be so many things, meant to provide you with life and fullness in so many ways. We can love food and be healthy. We can eat healthy and still eat all the foods that we love. We can be better than diet culture. We can fix our relationships with food. Thank you for teaching me that I deserve to live a full life with fullness in my stomach and in my mind and in my heart. That life doesn't have to be filled with worries over my next meal, the calories I overate at the restaurant, fear of gaining weight from listening to my body. It shouldn't be filled with guilt and hunger and restriction.
Oh my god, sandwich is so good.
It shouldn't be filled with foods I despise eating or hatred towards my body.
Let's make some cheesecake.
It should be filled with trust. Trust in your body and in yourself, filled with late night snacks, unplanned cookies and donuts, with spontaneous nights out, with foods that enrich your life and fuel your soul. Filled with peanut butter and protein oats, filled with food freedom and food adventures. It should be filled with appreciation for your strong body and mind that is deserving of the experiences we can only have if we feed it. Because only then do we allow ourselves to focus on filling our lives with more life instead of filling it with more lies from the world around us.
Damn, look how pretty that is.
Everyone, dig in.
That's a winner. Crazy. This is the best thing in our recipe book.
I haven't even tried everything yet.
I've already decided. Go Abbey.
We can't fully focus on any of the worthwhile parts of this life, the little moments and the time spent with loved ones and the little successes in every day. We can't focus on those things if we filled our minds with the fear of overeating and the shame and guilt and weight change and never thinking we are good enough. To live fully, you have to know you're enough. And whole enough and filled with enough courage and confidence and strength to overcome whatever it is that gets in your way. Empty that guilt and fear so you can fill your life with more love. So, feed yourself today. Whether that's actually eating a bowl of oats, or by taking time to do what makes you feel whole, like biking or baking or spending time with people you love or spending time with the person you should love most. Yourself. Feed yourself today in the way that makes you feel most whole, most like you. Thank you, Abbey, for fueling and filling me with so many foods this week and filling me with the right kind of information. Thank you guys for filling up my life with purpose and hope and a lot of pancakes. I'm feeling the fullest I've ever felt, and that's a really good feeling. I love you guys. We'll talk soon. And you know what? Let's live fully together.